So today we're going to talk about how to create a game over scenario. So basically we have the game, okay, where as you know, basically Winston has to go around and try to get as many cookies as he wants, okay, and we have some walls that kind of like preventing him to go wherever he wants, okay. So basically for a game over scenario, okay, what we're gonna do, okay, is we're gonna add a new actor, okay, and this actor in here, okay, as you can see, I'm gonna delete it, okay, and I'm gonna name it home, okay. So basically I'm gonna give it like a color, basically it's gonna be green, okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add it to my the end of my game. Okay, there you are. So that would be kind of like my home. That would be like the goal. So Winston will try just to get from one place to the other. I'm going to basically rearrange a little bit my walls to make sure that Winston has to follow the path that I want him to follow. Okay, so as you can see, they are really up to the top, so there's no cheating or no shortcuts possible. I'm gonna make it like a little bit longer also. Okay, I'm gonna make this bone like a little bit smaller. Okay, and I'm gonna basically even like add like another wall just to make things just you know, a little bit more difficult. Okay. Okay, so now I have different walls and I have a home. So basically what I want is Winston just to get to my home base after eating all the cookies. Okay, so kind of like home is kind of like the goal of this game. Okay. So one of the things that I'm also going to do is not only have Winston get to that part to kind of like move to the other side, but also I'm gonna have Winston that every time when Winston collides to a wall, he's gonna lose some power. Okay, so like this, basically we have to make sure that he doesn't collide to any of the walls. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to game, okay, at attributes, and what we're gonna do is I'm gonna add a new attribute, okay, and this new attribute, okay, we're gonna press the plus sign. It's also gonna be like an integer because it's a number, and I'm going to name it power. Okay, and I'm gonna give it like a default start of 100. Okay, so that means that power is gonna start at 100. And what I will like to do is every time when Winston touches a wall, the power is going to decrease by 10 points. Okay, so basically we have the rule that's called collide, so bounce when colliding with actor type wall. So I'm going to create a rule, and the rule is the following. So when the actor collides with an actor type called wall, so basically when Winston collides with a wall, I'm going to change the attribute. So remember, we're going to go up, change attribute. We're going to say which attribute, so game, and we're going to choose power, okay, 2, and now basically we're going to select the expression, so game power again, okay, and now minus 10. So every time when Winston collides with a wall, the power is going to be decreasing by 10 points. Okay, so basically that is how we can have like as many lives or as percentage in bars that one actor can have before kind of like destroyed. Okay, so basically now we're going to create another rule within the first rule. Okay, so basically that says when the attribute, actually I made a mistake in there, sorry, well, like the rule has to be created underneath the other rule. Okay, so I'm gonna create like another rule that when the attribute, and I'm gonna tell what the attribute, so game power, okay, is 0, then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to change scene, okay, and I'm going to change the scene to the scene that I named before as game over. Okay, so basically it's going to take us to like a game over scene. So I'm going to play, so 10, oh no, I'm hitting myself against the wall, I'm hitting Winston against the wall, hitting Winston against the wall, and now basically he hit himself so many times against the wall that his power went down to nothing. So we changed to the game over. Okay, so what can we do next in order to improve? So we're going to create like a new actor, okay, and the new actor is going to be called, okay, power. Okay, you can call it power bar or power score, and basically what I want to do is I want this actor to display, okay, how much power does my dog Winston have. Okay, great. So we're gonna display text, and display text is gonna be power. I have some color, we're gonna put in there, and I'm gonna actually do like another display text. Okay, so and the display text in here now is gonna be basically the function. So I'm gonna go to game power, double click, remember. So basically now I'm gonna have an actor that is gonna name power, and it's gonna show me how much power do I have left. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to home, and I'm gonna add my actor called power. Actually, I forgot to make it transparent. I'm gonna do now. So I'm gonna go back now to the home screen, and in level 1 basically I'm going to add, okay, like the actor, so that we know a how much power do I have left. Okay, so you're gonna get power, I'm gonna add it somewhere on the top of the screen in there, and I want to hit preview. As you can see, power is shows as 100. Okay, so if I kick one of the walls, the power is going to be decreasing. Okay, so you can actually change like the penalty of hitting a wall. Okay, so I'm 30% and I have 30. Sometimes what you can do is say that if you hit yourself against the wall, you lose power, and if you eat a cookie, you can have more power. Okay, so that will be kind of like up to you. So now I get into 10, I go 70 points in cookies, 80 points in cookies, and now I'm getting to this green space. Okay, and as you can see, as I hit myself, so I move to the game over. So one of the things that we're going to do now is I'm going to show you how to actually create like the game over screen. Okay, so basically I kind of like do things again, so I'm gonna change the background color. So I'm gonna put it back at brown, okay. And I'm gonna create like a new actor, and this new actor is going to be called a game over. I'm gonna have another one that is gonna be called play again button, or try again. Play again. Okay. And now I'm gonna have actually even one more button. Okay, that is gonna be calling home. So game over text basically is gonna be a hey, game over. Play again is a button that is going to allow me to restart again, and then main screen is going to be like another button that's going to take me to the main screen. Okay. So one of the nice things with PowerPoint is what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use the same buttons as before, and I'm going to add the word again to play. I'm going to add, instead of instructions, okay, I'm going to call it back home. Actually, no, sorry. Main screen, that's what I said that we're going to call it, main screen. Anyways, my food, okay. So we're going to basically now save play again and the main screen, okay. So as you can see, I save as a PNG again, put it on the desktop. All the things that we can have done before during the first two videos. So I'm going to save again the main screen. So save as picture. And now in the banner on the bottom, I'm going to name it game over. I'm going to save as a picture. And now basically what I'm going to do is, as usual, I'm going to add them all to the image library in GameSalad, okay? So remember, you click the plus sign, and then the browser is going to open, and you're going to find all those three pictures. So now all the pictures have been added. And I'm just going to drag them into each of the actors, okay? So I'm going to drag the game over into the middle. Like this, people know that the game is over. And now I'm going to tell basically all the behaviors for play again, okay? So something that we've done before. So we're going to create a rule when the actor receives a touch, and the touch is inside. Okay. So now we're going to load the behavior. So you can play with reset game or reset scene. Those are kind of like a little bit more advanced attributes. But what I'm going to do is we're going to do the change scene, and we're going to change the scene to back to level 1. Okay, so if I hit play again, basically it's going to start the game again. We will talk later on about like how to save scores and things like this. Okay, so I'm going to add the play again button to the screen, and then I'm going to be working with the main screen button. So again, we're going to create a rule when the actor receives a touch and the touch is inside. Okay, well, basically we're gonna go to the welcome page. And we're gonna drag it into the game over screen. So right now, basically what we have is once that the game is over, okay, we're gonna have our game over, and we hit main screen, it will go to the main screen, and if not, it's gonna go to play again. Okay, so basically that's how we create like a game over scenario. Great, so now I'm going to show you how to create different levels in one game. Okay, so as you can see, Winston is eating some cookies. Okay, remember that if he touches the wall, the power will actually decrease. So we have to think about, okay, what is the goal of the game? What do we want Winston to do? Okay, so in order just to basically be able to continue playing a game, we have to start thinking about creating new levels. So right now, Winston, we know that if he hits the wall, that we have to restart, so we don't want to do that, and we know that we want to eat some cookies. But after we eat the cookies, what's happening with this green box over there, and what's happening with the cookies? Okay, so what we're gonna do now is basically create like a second level. So the easiest way to do it is by copying and pasting, okay, like the level screen that we have. One of the benefits of doing that is that basically it's going to copy everything. So every single rule that the actors are doing is going to be created and it's going to be copied. Okay, so you already have like something that you can work on. For example, if you want to make it more difficult, you can add different cookies, or like have like, I don't know, like add some more walls just to make it a little bit more tricky for people to work. Okay, so let's gonna move back, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna work a little bit with the level 1. Okay, so we have Winston, and as you can see, Winston has nothing on the on his main area, so we have to kind of like work from the scene. So when Winston collides, okay, so we're gonna change the name of the rule to rule game over. So when Winston collides, what's happening? Hey, so this guy, it's gonna die. Okay, so we have all the rules in there, so I'm gonna create like a new rule. Okay, and I'm actually gonna name it rule next scene. Okay, and basically what happened is when actor reach, or when actor touches like an actor type called home. Okay, so basically remember, home is the small green square. We wanted to change scene. Okay, and we're gonna take it to which scene? Oh, actually no, we're gonna do it like a bit better. We're gonna display a text that says congratulations. Okay, and you can also have that you can have like an actor that has like a congratulations picture, or even like a sound, and when you reach the end, you can tell that this actor can actually appear. Okay, so we're gonna add something that's called a timer. So after we hit the home and the word congratulations appear, now we're gonna put like a timer so that after 10 seconds, what's gonna happen after 10 seconds? Now we're gonna change the scene. Okay, so you can see there's like a lot of different behaviors happening within one rule. Okay, so when you hit home, the word congratulations will display, and after 10 seconds we're gonna move to the next scene. Okay, so right now, as you can see, Winston is eating all his cookies. Round, 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 round. You can actually add some sound, and every time when the dog eats the cookies, you can actually have the dog bark or do like a funny noise. So as you can see in home, congratulations. And as you can see, congratulations, because we added to the same actor. That's why it appears kind of like on the corner. If you would like it to have it centered, you could have like a new actor show up, okay, that will actually say congratulations. And after 10 seconds, as you can see, it moved to level 2. Okay, so that's one of the ways that you can actually create like a home situation where if you get your actor to home, you can move to the next level. Okay. Okay, but so Winston is eating cookies, right? So would it be nice just to have also the situation that if Winston eats X amount of cookies, he will actually get to the next stage. So we're going to create like a new rule. So you can see we already have like 3 different rules, 1 collide and 1 movement within Winston, okay? So the rule is going to be next scene point. So basically now the attribute, so when the attribute game score, okay, so now in here you can have to do a little bit of math, so it can be equal or less or more or less than or equal or less than. So when it's greater than 99, because I'm going to put like 10 biscuits are 100, okay, we can say greater or equal, but now what's going to happen is I'm going to ask for what? Oh, I said 79, not 99, sorry. I was just thinking to add some more cookies, but now I cannot like change my mind. So we're going to do the same. So after that, we're going to display the text. So the text will say, congratulations. Okay, I'm going to change the size and the color. And then I'm going to add like a timer as before. And now we're going to do that after some seconds. You can put 5, you can put 10, up to you. Basically, you can change the scene